What's up, guys? Before I start today, I want to go ahead and preface with I was recording in the sauna, and then some other people stepped in, and I scooted to the side, and I hit my leg on one of the stones. And I think it's just like a second-degree burn, nothing too serious. But I don't know. At first, I was really aggravated, and damn, I wanted to record myself, and then I also wanted to, not burn myself, obviously. So I was upset, but then I started to think maybe I'll be able to deliver a better message than I would have originally. Maybe it'll hit the algorithm at a better time, and maybe it's preventing me from getting in my car sooner and getting in a wreck. And it seems like something that is negative right now, but it could be deterring me from something that is more negative than this in my life. So I'm gonna be thankful for it, even though it really sucks. The message today is going to be, give yourself a chance. And with that being said, I kind of mean with saying that, giving yourself a chance is trusting that you are capable of doing the work that is necessary in order to achieve the goal. And not only saying that, you have to be David Goggins in order to achieve what your goals are, but at least attempt something with effort and intensity. And dude, you won't believe how much better it'll make you feel as a person. I mean, I fall short to sin every single day, but the mental mindset to try to deflect that and attack it and overcome sin and just be a better individual makes you so much happier. And pursuing your passion just makes you so much happier. Even though I might never reach what my true goals are in the material world, but I'm still going to be happy subconsciously and externally and internally. Excuse me, I always get burpy when I check my pre-workout. But yeah, you're always going to feel more fulfilled whenever you're pursuing something that has a good intention and it leads to the betterment of yourself. So I wanted to do a longer message today. I might challenge myself here to talk a little bit more while, dealing with some pain. It honestly doesn't hurt too terribly bad, so I'm thankful for that. Gonna run some cool water on it and do some of the stuff that ChatGPT is telling me to do, because there's a chance it could be a third-degree burn, but I'm almost certain that it's not. I just put it on one of the hot rocks in the sauna that, I didn't even really feel it originally. I'm getting off topic. Didn't hurt that bad. I'm going to be okay. Let's see if I can go on a bit of a more tangent and make it a cohesive and coherent thought process so that you guys can follow along with. I don't know if you guys are tapped into or listening to Michael Spoke, better known as Higher Up Wellness. He did an Instagram post the other day where he was talking about how to make videos that are basically 2-ish to 5 minutes long, where you have a thought process. You have a point A and a point B, something like that. I can't even remember exactly what he said, but he talks about how you have this original point, which I guess for me was going to be train of thought, was going to be giving yourself a chance, and then you have a point B, a closer, and you kind of tie back into point A. I have no idea what that is, and I'm just holding myself accountable here because I told myself I wanted to start doing that and be better at giving myself the challenge of having a coherent and cohesive thought process without having any cuts in my videos. And I'm just, announcing that I didn't do that, so this video might not tie in as great as I originally hoped that it would have. But, there's room for growth, and I think that this is still a really good message, and I hope that it will reach the right person and help somebody and inspire somebody, and also inspire myself. I also saw a TikTok. This is what I wanted to tie it in with originally, and I kind of forgot to mention that. I saw a TikTok where this guy did this little, what's it called? He did a little practice. I don't know the exact terminology off the top of my head right now, where you close your eyes for 10 seconds. And if you're watching this, if you watch this far, I want you to actually close your eyes for 10 seconds and just go ahead and do it. Close your eyes and imagine that you're 10 years in the future, okay? You're 10 years in the future, your older self, you're living the exact opposite life that you've always dreamt of. Everything that could have possibly went wrong in your life has went wrong because of your lack of determination, your lack of discipline. And you're just sitting in that body, you're praying and wishing with everything that you have in your heart and soul that you could just go back 10 years and take hold of the opportunities that you have at this point in your life. Now open up your eyes. And here you are, right now in this exact moment, your wish has been granted. You're the only person in the world that's watching this right now that could actually have that wish granted. God gave you the blessing to be in this exact moment right now to actually take a hold of achieving the dreams that you want and being the person that you want to be in 10 years from now, and looking back on this moment and saying, I took life by the horns and I lived life how I wanted to live life. So I'm gonna go wash this off. It's starting to bleed a little bit. Doesn't hurt too bad. So as always, thank you guys for watching and have a blessed one.